The surgery's on this floor. Here. Okay, you're on.
You got it.
Hello.
Hello.
I would like to see Benji Rich, please.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. He's scheduled for surgery this morning.
Surgery?
Yes.
Benji Rich?
Hey, we're gonna leave you right here while I run this file upstairs. I'll be back in a second, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Benji. How's it going, my man?
Hi, Eddie.
Hey, now what is this, huh? Ain't you got no smile? Now, you know, I don't think I can get through a day without you having to lay one of them big smiles on me. That's better. I was surprised to see you laying out here like this. You should be someplace practicing with your basketball.
Well, you're looking almost as good as new.
I tell you, man, I'm ready to get out of here. When is checkout time at Retirement Village?
You better talk to Mark Dante about that.
I don't want to do that. I'm ready now.
Where would you go?
Find Holly.
And where's that?
I don't know. I was hoping you would have a suggestion.
Well, you can forget about England. They're not there.
Well, she's got an English passport. What about the rest of the British Isles? Wales, Copenhagen, Sweden, whatever those...
You're talking about a whole lot of territory.
Well, we've got to start somewhere.
All right. Let her call you. She did it before. She'll do it again.
No, Robert, I have a real strong feeling they're not going to let her call me. Otherwise, she would have called already.
Oh, Porter. There we are. Could you put these bags on the train, please? We're in 58 and 59.
Right away, sir, but you know the departure has been delayed.
For how long?
Hard to say. Possibly several hours.
Why don't we go to the station restaurant? It looks quite good.
Yeah, I could do with a bit, Rick.
Yes, might as well. I suppose it's better than waiting here. Are you coming, Holly?
I'll be right there. I'm just going to fix my mascara.
All right, Holly.
Benji, I don't think you got a thing to worry about.
But, Eddie, I'm scared.
My pal's scared? I don't believe that.
They're going to operate on me.
I know they are, Benji, but there's one thing you got to remember. All of these doctors, they're pros. They do this all the time.
Not on me.
Look, you're going to be fine, and before you know it, you'll be back out there slam dunking on that basketball court.
Oh, Eddie, I can't dunk.
And you'll just have to get well quick so that you can practice more, that's all.
I'll never be able to do that.
Now, what kind of attitude is that, huh? You mean to tell me, my pal, you're going to give up?
I wish I wasn't all by myself.
You're not.
My father.
Look, your daddy loves you, Benji.
I don't think so.
Look, believe me, he loves you. And if he knew how sick you were, he'd be right here with you now.
He's too busy.
Not for you, he isn't. And you remember that. He'd have been back here a long time ago had he known that you weren't feeling well.
Then why didn't he?
Well, let me put it this way. Grown-ups get mixed up sometimes, and they forget what's really important.
I bet you never forgot.
Oh, I did, Benji, and I'm not proud of it.
You're not like that.
I wish I could say I wasn't. I should have come back a long time ago, too, and maybe if I had, things would have been differently for me. Maybe my son would be with me now. And maybe I wouldn't be by myself.
Oh, you're not, Eddie. You've got me.
I know, pal. I know.
And I bet you were the best father ever.
I wasn't even in the running, man. And I'm just lucky that my son turned out to be a winner, just like you.
Sorry I made you sad, Eddie.
Hey, you didn't make me sad. You're the best thing that's come along in my life in a long time. And I want it to stay that way. We're pals, right?
Right.
All right. Then I want you to do something especially for me.
Anything.
Okay. You get yourself well, because I want to see you back out there on that basketball court. Is it a deal?
Deal.
Thank you, my friend. Don't worry about nothing.
She'll find a way.
Robert, you don't know these guys.
Maybe, but I know human nature.
Would you explain it to me?
All right. She loves you as much as you say she does. She's going to find a way to get in touch.
But what if she can't?
But she will. No matter how they try to watch her, no matter how closely they keep an eye on her, she'll find a way to get through.
I'm afraid that's real easy to say, but we don't even know that they don't have a... I'm sorry, this room is taken.
I know.
Can I help you?
You've done enough already.
Do I know you?
Would it matter if you did?
Are you getting any of this?
Not so
I
far.
believed in you, Luke Spencer. So did my friends, my neighbors, this whole town. You were a hero to us. We trusted you. And because we did, we lost our life savings.
Okay, that's enough. I think we should go.
You're all swindlers. How can you do this to people? Don't you care?
Look, can we discuss this outside?
I've nothing more to say to either of you.
Robert, wait a minute.
Hey, listen, mate, you don't have to wear any of this.
No, wait a minute. She's right.
What about us? What are we going to do?
Listen, ma'am, I'm going to take care of it.
We tried that once, and look where that got us.
But I swear to you, I'm going to get your money back. I'm going to get your neighbors, your friends. All the money is going to be back, every dime of it.
Why should I believe you now?
Well, I promise you.
What have I got left to lose?
Yeah, well, okay. I think you've said your piece, so I think we can go. Hey, look, this crazy old lady. I mean, I don't know how she got in here anyway.
Obviously, it's a lot easier to get in this place than it is to get out. You know, she's right, Ben. I am absolutely responsible, and I'm going to have to get that money back.
Look, you weren't to blame here, pal. You didn't know.
Robert, I appreciate that you know that. But tell it to that little old lady or any of those people who put their whole life savings on the line. And you tell them to put my good intentions in the bank.
Okay. So what now?
I just gonna have to find out if Polly was forced to go or what.
I thought you were sure of it.
I have to hear it from her, Robert. I should have listened to Dan. You know, he tried to tell me in the first place that this whole thing was a swindle. I was too stubborn. I was too arrogant and vain to believe it. I'm responsible for his nearly being killed, you know, Van Gelder, too. I gotta live with that, man.
Yeah. Well, he also needs to tell everybody that you didn't knife him.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
Could you stamp this and post it for me?
I'm kind of rushed, ma'am. Besides, there's a mailbox right over there.
The money is yours if you'll do it for me.
Thank you, ma'am. Do it right away.
Thank you.
I can't believe it. Several hours delay.
Yes, I thought trains were always on time. It's unfortunate, but a few hours delay is not going to hurt anything.
No, I still don't like it.
Yeah, but they're not looking for us in Canada.
Not yet.
Why should they be? There's no reason for them to suspect we're here.
Oh, Holly. Oh, thought you'd taken another train.
Sorry I was so long.
Are you all right, darling?
Yeah, I'm fine. What a nice place.
Well, you seem in much better spirits, Holly.
I'm just pleased that Father and I are going to get a chance to rest.
Yes, we can use one. At least I can. Well, you both earned it. You did your job. My feelings are that you deserve to be released from any further responsibility.
Are you ready to order, or would you like to wait for the other gentleman?
Yes, where is Basil?
He's gone to check on our estimated time of departure.
Has he been gone long?
I wouldn't worry, Holly. Basil will find his way back.
Yeah, he always does.
Yes, well, I'll tell him you were concerned. I'm sure he'll appreciate that.
Holly,
Yes?
what would you like to eat?
Just tea for me, thank you.
Not hungry, Holly?
Not very. Are you going to report that to Basil, too?
We'll see. I'll have the French toast, sausage, and tea, please.
I'll have a ham and cheese omelet with tea. Charles?
Poached egg, brown toast, and tea.
Thank you. Now, sir?
Ah, food. I'll have scrambled eggs, some bacon, some of your legendary Canadian bacon, some tomatoes, French fries, toast, tea, and an apple.
Is that all?
For now. The engine has mechanical problems. They're trying to repair it now. They'll announce its departure when it's ready over the loudspeaker system. I suggest you relax and enjoy your brunch. I'm starving.
Yes, so are we all. Everyone, that is, except Holly. Yes, I think she was worried about you, Basil.
Oh, really?
I only wondered where you were.
Oh, I'm touched by your concern. I fully intend to reciprocate for the remainder of our journey. We'll look out for each other, shall we?
I tell you, every time Alice takes a day off, I realize how much I need her around here.
You seem to do all right.
Well, it's all the help you give me, my darling.
Oh, my pleasure.
Smells good.
You've already eaten. Did Mike make his first class?
Oh, yes, and it's so nice to see someone eager and anxious to learn.
Sweetheart?
I'll get it.
Okay, thank you.
Hello?
Good morning, Rick.
Steve, is anything wrong?
No, I'm happy to say. I just talked to Jeff's wife again. You know, my usual morning phone call.
Well, tell me, how is he?
He's finally taken a turn for the better.
Oh, that's great. Great, Steve.
Oh, there's even a chance he might be able to talk on the telephone later today.
Hey, that is fantastic.
I thought you'd want to know.
Yeah, I did, of course. Thank you very much.
I'll talk to you later.
All right, we'll be in shortly.
Is it Jeff?
He is improving.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, he may be able to talk on the phone later today.
I'm so relieved.
Well, I am, too. It was touch and go for a long time now.
Steve must be absolutely
He
thrilled.
sounded better than I've heard him in some time. Look, you about ready to get going?
Let me just get one bite of a muffin. I was so busy. I've been making breakfast all morning for 47 people. I haven't had a bite.
Okay, but maybe you do it fast, because I want to see Luke as soon as possible.
I get no sympathy around here.
Wait a minute, how come you guys get to see Luke and Addo?
Because we're doctor persons.
Besides, you have classes, and they are much more important. You go to your classes, then you can see Luke later this afternoon, all right?
Great.
If Mark Dante gives his permission. You got that?
I don't understand. Trying to see Luke is trying to see some top secret documents or something.
You ready?
Sure, why not?
Thanks, honey.
You coming with us?
Don't talk with your mouth full. You'll give him ideas.
Are you coming with us or what?
No, actually, I'm going to take my own car because I think I have to work later than you two. After all, I'm just a lowly nurse. I can't come and go as I please the way you doctors can.
Oh, she's breaking my heart.
She has a hard life.
Oh, yes, it's a wonder she can even survive. Bye, can we? Let's go.
Bye.
I'll hold it for you.
I better go, too. You want to ride?
Oh, I think I'll walk.
Parents turning down a ride. This is the same guy who hitches a ride from the kitchen to the living room.
I need the exercise. Leave me alone.
Quit spitting. You just want an excuse to go visit Luke. What are you going to do, climb up the hospital fire escape?
No, I'm going to study for a while.
Careful. The book might go into shock. You know,
Shut
first
up,
time
Amy.
it's ever been opened.
Shut up. Get out of here.
Suit yourself.
I always do. Dante or no Dante, I must see Luke.
Don't worry about it, Doc. I can live with it.
Yeah, but you can make things easier for yourself, Eddie. If you overexert yourself, you're going to have a lot more pain.
I've been there, Doc.
I know. I've seen the scans. That's why I want you to take it easy.
Taking it easy is not my style.
What about your medication?
Oh, I got plenty left.
Well, what does that mean, you got plenty left? You haven't been taking it?
Well, I'm not much into pills, that's all.
Eddie, don't try to fight the pain. It isn't worth it.
Look, I'm no hero. And when I start to hurt bad enough, I'll start to take the pills.
Well, I hope so. Because I'll help you.
I'm on your side. Remember that, Doc?
Yeah, Eddie. I remember. What about Brian?
Oh, he's fine.
You're not going to tell him, are you?
It's too late, Doctor. I don't think we'll ever get together again.
Well, you won't. Not unless you make an effort, Eddie.
Doctor, you don't understand. He doesn't want to hear it. Now, you know it and I know it. I can't blame him because I treated him badly.
People change. Things change.
No, not that much. You know something, Doc? I didn't realize how much it hurt. A kid can hurt real bad. I met one in the lounge. His old man had walked out on him, too.
Excuse me, Dr. Dante?
What is it?
There's a Robert Scorpio asking to speak with you. He's waiting outside.
All right, send him.
I appreciate you seeing me, Mark.
What is it, Robert?
I'd like to talk about Dan.
Well, he's very weak. He's a fighter, though. I think he'll be okay. As a matter of fact, you ought to be able to talk in about a day or so.
Yeah, well, it's not so much for me. It's more Luke.
Yeah, well, I can understand that.
Yeah, what with his name being flushed down every toilet in town, it's a wonder he's not a candidate for Bellevue.
Well, at least he's here and he's being protected from the public.
That's what you think. Only a few minutes ago, some old broad barged into his room, called him everything imaginable, then accused him of losing her life savings.
What?
Needless to say, he wasn't very happy.
I can't believe something like that happened in this hospital. I can't believe that. I'm going to call the desk right now and instruct him that Luke's to have no visitors except hospital personnel.
And a few close friends.
Robert, listen. Luke's not going to get well if he has friends and foes alike bothering him. Now, he's not going to be released until he's fully recovered.
Look, he's not going to be fully recovered till one, he talks to Holly and/or recovers that money. Up until then, there's not a doctor in this world that's going to see him right.
I know, I wake up and I'm in here.
Good grief.
You know, I really feel strongly that Holly must have been forced to sign that check. And I feel that they took her by force and the money and they split.
You think she's still with him now?
I don't know, Rick. I wish I knew.
You really care for her, don't you?
Leslie, I think I love her.
I want to tell you something. At first, it was very difficult for me to accept you and Holly.
I know, of course it would be.
It's not that I don't like her. I like her. It's just that I would see you together and all those memories.
I know. I never thought it would happen to me again.
I'm glad it did, Luke.
Well,
I am.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm glad.
Oh, sure you are. No matter what's happened.
Luke, if you love her, that's good enough for us. You're a good judge of character.
Well, thank you, Rick. I appreciate that, but I have to find out what she is responsible for, what she just went along with, and what she couldn't help.
What do you mean?
I know that Holly's family is a rather successful group of con artists. She was involved in one scam before. And I think that this was probably, you know, she grew up seeing it happen, and this seemed like just business as usual to her.
That's very hard to imagine.
Well, on the other hand, Rick, she saved my life, and she stuck by me when she could have run. I don't know. I don't know what to make of her. I don't know what to believe.
Luke,
What?
Luke, I just picked up the late edition of the paper. Look.
Great.
The trunk should be waiting for us. We'll convert the money into Canadian currency and then disperse it. They'll never be able to track us down or it.
Well, all in all, a very successful venture.
Oliver, we must be going. We have some business to attend to, so we can't wait around to say goodbye.
No, we understand, Reginald.
We'll reconvene after the money arrives and we'll transfer it to Canadian currency.
That should be simple enough.
Oh, we hope so. Goodbye, Charles. Holly.
You take care of yourselves.
That we do best. Oh, goodbye, Holly.
Oliver?
Shall we?
Yes. Have a pleasant trip.
Goodbye, Basil. Give our best to Percy.
I will.
You're not going with them?
And leave my favorite cousin? Absolutely not.
You mean you're coming with us?
I wouldn't miss it for the world. We'll take the train to my father's. You should enjoy that, Holly. After all we've been through together, I wouldn't want to be separated from you even for a minute.
Don't you have anything better to do?
No. I think it's important that we should stay together. I'm looking forward to it.
General Hospital will continue in a moment.